Hi everyone, it's Debra Kasowski and a Millionaire Woman Minute. Today I have a fantastic person that I've interviewed. Her name's Marla Martenson, and she's going to share with us a little bit more about the law of attraction. Because you know, the things and words that you say attract the things that you want in your life. So it's not just about those positive thoughts, but it's taking that next step, scripting and having the idea of what you actually want in your life. So when you have a clear intention, you have a better idea of what you're focusing on and what you want to attract in your life. So Marla is going to share more with you. Hi everyone, and this is Marla Martenson, our special guest today, and she is the author of the Diary of the Beverly Hills Matchmaker. And she's going to tell us about the law of attraction and what messages you're putting out in the world.
Well, all of you have heard about the law of attraction, no doubt, right? With The Secret out, the movie and the book, and everybody talking about it and raising our vibration. But I like to put a little bit of a twist on it and play with it and really do some fun things. And today I talked about scripting to a group of women, and we all wrote a script. And the way I bring things into my life, into fruition, for example, my new house, my new business, Cupid for Hire, that I started, is I'll start with a script, which is just writing a story about how I want my life to be, really. And wherever I am, if I'm waiting at a doctor's office or I have somewhere that I have to sit there and wait, I'll just pull out a piece of paper and start writing down a little story. It could be one page, it can be one paragraph about how I envision my life to be and how grateful I am that it is. And I put it all in the present tense. So it's really a elongated version of affirmations. And it's a great way to get your desires and your wishes and your affirmations out into the world, out into the universe, and you're vibrating at a high frequency because you're so excited about life. And that's a little trick that I do to raise my vibration and get my desires out there in the universe.
How does someone start to write a script? Does it have to be like, I am grateful, or how do you get started?
A script is just so easy and so much fun. You can just sit down and think, okay, for example, when I wanted to buy a house with my husband, the homes were so expensive in Hollywood, like $1 million. But then how are we going to do this? But we thought, well, we could move to the valley, but it was still a lot of money. So I just thought, well, I'm not going to let anything stop my dream. I know I'm going to attract enough money to buy it, so I started writing scripts. And I'd say, I am so grateful and so happy that I'm living in my dream home with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, hardwood floors, a swimming pool, a fireplace, and a 2-car garage, and granite countertops in the kitchen. I got real specific. And then I described how my husband and I would swim in the pool and how we'd entertain in our new home. And I just made up a story about the things I would be doing there, and I kept writing that script. And guess what? April 1st, my husband and I moved into our new home in the valley. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, hardwood floors, granite countertops, fireplace, 2-car garage, and a swimming pool. And I was swimming the last 3 days in the pool before I came to Canada. So it really works, and I've scripted for other things too. And well, also I believe it's going to work, so I think that's a big part of it.
That's awesome, Marla. Scripting for reality, basically. Mm-hmm. So tell us a little bit about your book.
Well, my latest book is Diary of a Beverly Hills Matchmaker, and that is my memoir. My first 2 are relationship advice books, which is Excuse Me, Your Soulmate is Waiting and Good Date, Bad Date. After I wrote 2 books on dating advice, relationships, I thought I really don't have any more advice to give on that, and people were always curious about my life as a matchmaker and my life with my husband, who's Latin, so we're like Ricky and Lucy. He's a musician and I'm a crazy redhead, always trying to get in the show. So Diary of a Beverly Hills Matchmaker is a comedy. There's also a lot of touching parts in it, so you'll laugh and cry. It's a really fun read on an airplane, sitting by the fire with a glass of wine, or on the beach. You know, it's a fun, indulgent read about the inside scoop on matchmaking, and you'll find out all about me in there too.
And what's your website? How can people get in touch with you, Marla?
It's just my name. It's www.marlamartenson.com, and that's MarlaMartenson, marlamartenson.com.
Thank you, Marla. It was fantastic having you for a Millionaire Woman Minute.